Once upon a time, in the heart of Lagos, where dreams either flourished or faded, lived Adora Chidimbra, a 17-year-old girl with beauty so radiant that she could silence a room. Her dark chocolate skin glowed effortlessly. Her eyes sparkled like the Lagos lagoon on a sunny day, and her voice was so soft like the Hamatan breeze. But for all that beauty, Adora was drowning in failure. School was her enemy, and every report card brought shame to her rich, accomplished parents. Dr. and Mrs. Chidimbra were known throughout Victoria Island for their wealth, charity, and brilliance. Their birthed daughter couldn't even score 40% in mathematics. Her father stopped speaking to her completely, and her mother only sighed when she walked into the room. Every night, Adora locked herself in her luxurious white and gold bathroom, standing in front of the full-wall mirror, tears streaming, mascara running down, and her heart breaking. "I'm not stupid," she whispered one night, gripping the counter. "I just don't know how to be what they want." She cried and cried again and cried again, every night for 6 days straight. The seventh night came like the others, but this time, as Adora sobbed, a light flickered. Her sobbed slowed, a chill filled the air. Then the mirror rippled. Her reflection shimmered like heat waves and stepped forward. Only it wasn't her. It was her face, yes, but older, sharper, more powerful. The eyes glowed red, and when it smiled, its teeth were sharp like glass shreds. Adora gasped and stumbled back. What is this?" The apparition tilted its head. "Don't be afraid. I am Kira. I come with a gift." Adora was frozen, breathing hard, heart pounded in her ears. "You want to make them proud, don't you?" The apparition asked with a smooth voice, as low as jazz in the dark. She nodded slowly. "Yes, more than anything. I can make you the best student in your class, the best in the school. Your WASI, your JAM, everything. You will pass with flying colors." But Kiara smiled wider. "Everything has a price," he said. Adora hesitated. "What's the price?" she asked. "Just a signature. In blood, nothing more." A scroll appeared in the mirror. Fiery letter in an ancient language. A small silver dagger floated beside it. I wanted to ask, if you were Adora, would you sign this contract? Yes or no? Let me know in the comment section. Adora signed. The moment her blood touched the scroll, a sharp heat rushed through her body. When she woke up the next day, something had changed. Suddenly, textbooks make sense. Equation danced in her mind like lyrics. History dates stuck in her memory like a glue. Her handwriting even improved. Her confidence soared like an eagle. She became the star student overnight. Her teachers couldn't believe it. Students were both inspired and suspicious. Her parents? They were stunned. For the first time, her father hugged her, and her mother cried tears of joy. She graduated secondary school with distinction. Her story was on news. She got into the University of Lagos on scholarship though she didn't need the money. Through tertiary education, she was unbeatable, top of her class, interned at the best company, offered flew in and out. Life was perfect until love entered. Adora was 24 when she met her first serious boyfriend, Tulu. Handsome, smart, and ambitious. They were perfect together, and after 9 months, the ninth she said, yes. He screamed. Tulu dropped the ring, backing away. What? What is that? She turned, confused. What? There's something behind you, Tulu cried, running out of the apartment and never returning. The second man, Daniel, didn't even wait for the proposal. The moment she leaned in to kiss him at the beach, he jumped away, eyes widened. There's someone watching us. His eyes are red. The third suitor fainted on the spot. Adora began to wonder what was going on. What do you think Adora should do next? Should she try to find the demon again or ignore it? Let me know in the comment section. Adora couldn't sleep. Each night brought memories of her suitor's terrified face. She started avoiding mirrors, started praying, though she wasn't sure if anyone was listening. She decided to investigate. First, she visited Pastor Iyo, a local priest known for his strong but powerful revelations. The moment she stepped into his room, he stood still, eyes locked on her. You are not alone, my dear, he whispered. Adora blinked. I came for prayers, Pastor. You are married, but not to a man. Chill ran down her spine. You made a covenant, my daughter. You signed it with your own blood. The spirit is tied to you now. It considers you his wife and property. No, she breathed. That wasn't the deal, he said. He said he would make me smart. Pastor Ayo's face grinned. Spirits don't give without taking more. And marriage to a demon is one of the oldest tricks in the book. It granted you brilliance, but chained your soul. Adora stood. What can I do? He shook his head. Undoing the covenant will cost you everything it gave you. If you were Adora, would you give your intelligence, wealth, and success to be free from the demon? She couldn't ignore it any longer. That night, she returned to her family's mansion, abandoned since her parents moved abroad. She stepped into the huge washroom where it all began. She looked into the mirror. I know you are there, she whispered. Kiara showed himself. The light flickered. The air turned cold. The mirror rippled again. And there he was. Not with her face this time, but this true form, tall, dark, and ripped, with eyes like dying stars and a grin full of fire. You called my wife. Don't you ever call me your wife, she yelled. But you are. You signed that, Adora. The contract binds your soul. The blood sealed our union. You lied to me. Kiara chuckled. I told you the truth. You just didn't ask the right questions. I want out. I want to break the contract. His smile dropped. To leave me would mean losing all that I gave you. The great, the success. You're brilliant. Do you really want to go back to being useless? Adora's fist clenched. You don't scare me anymore. Kiara's smile returned, wider this time. Then let's play a game. Kiara offered her a way out. I will ask you 3 questions. If you answer all 3 correctly, I will break the bond. If you fail even one, your soul is mine forever. Adora paused. Well, deal. He nodded. Question 1. What is one thing that I value more than your soul? Adora thought hard. Pride. You want to win, but you hate being tricked or outwitted. Kiara grinned. Correct. Number 2. What did you truly lose that night you signed the contract? Adora's voice trembled. My freedom. I thought I gained knowledge, but I lost my will. Correct. Kiara leaned forward, eyes gleaming. Question 3. What is my true name? Adora's face went pale. You never told me your name. Kiara smirked. Then you've lost. But then Adora remembered. The scroll. The fiery letter. She had taken a photo of it the night she signed it. Half out of fear, half out of curiosity. She pulled out her phone, zoomed in, showed him the screen. Your name is Kiara Lodu, she whispered. Kiara, eyes widened. The mirror cracked. Then he growled, impossible. Would you have remembered the demon's name? What would you have done differently in Adora's place? Let me know your comments in the comment section. The contrast burst out into flames inside the mirror. Chains wrapped around Kiara's wrist. He screamed as the bathroom shook, mirror shattering completely. Adora fell to her knees, panting, heart racing, and just like that, silence. The demon was gone. She collapsed on the floor, relieved. But the moment she stepped out of the mansion, her phone buzzed. Your CGPA has been recalculated. Scholarship terminated due to failing scores. Offers from Ondo withdrawn. Her brilliance, her fame, it was all gone. Adora cried for days. It was hard to accept. She was average again. But everything changed. With no demon whispering brilliance in her ears. She worked. She studied. She failed. Tried again. Took tutoring. Read deep into the night. 2 years later, she graduated. Not top of her class, but she earned it. She got a job. Not flashy, but honest. She taught young girls in the corridor, girls who struggled like she did once. And one day, a man smiled at her on the bus. She smiled back. This time, there was no scream, no fear, just peace. If you're offered a shortcut to success like Adora, would you take it? Or would you fight the hard way? Let's discuss this in the comments. And oh, is Kiara gone or just hiding?